Much like concept cars that manufacturers wow us with only to disappoint later, smartphone concepts are usually a bit out there. Obviously, a fan artist doesn't really have to consider the many variables that actually go into the making of a working device, and so has much more creative freedom. That said, it isn't at all uncommon for concept phones to look both great and technically feasible. We picked 6 of those, all of them envisioning the upcoming Sony Xperia Z4. This is Chris with PhoneArena, let's take a peek. Unsurprisingly, the first concept that we came across dreamed up an Xperia flagship device with tiny bezels all around. That's the exact opposite of the bezel-licious Z1 and Z2, but not as much the Z3, which finally made things tolerable. That said, Sony's latest flagship is still plenty big and we could never say no to some extra trimming. Curved displays are all the rage with some manufacturers right now, but that's not what this particular Xperia Z4 concept proposes. Instead, it paints a picture of an Xperia Z4 with a curved back that flattens towards the middle and slims when approaching the top and bottom. While most concepts focus on proposing new design approaches, we sometimes fall in love with the more standard looking stuff. Made by Ashraf Amer, these concept renders give us a wide Xperia Z4 with buttons and ornamentation accented in eye-catching gold. Some concept renders aim to break the mold and imagine a universe where handset makers weren't so dead set on going after recognizability for their phones. This is one of them. Granted, the concept does remind us a little bit of the OnePlus One, but defiance to the status quo is something we can always get behind. Reminiscent of a very thin Nokia N9, this concept render shows us a world where Sony too has access to displays that curve to the sides, much alike to the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. Last on our list is a concept render that envisions a Huawei P7-like super thin construction for the Xperia Z4, seemingly made out of metal and glass. Once again, this was Chris with PhoneArena. Thank you guys for watching.